All right, welcome back. In this quick high-energy explainer of the Creative Coders India Roadmap, we are hitting the ground running. If you've been following along with their incredible 120-day Zero to Coder series, well, this right here is your crucial day 2 sprint. We're going to map out exactly how you go from absolute zero to actually building real software projects. Okay, let's dive into this with the absolute #1 secret to starting out. It's just so incredibly easy to get completely overwhelmed by the idea of memorizing programming code perfectly. But listen to me, that is a massive trap. So, phase 1, mindset, logic over syntax. Instead of staring down the incredibly intimidating idea of memorizing strict programming grammar, we need to focus on the actual, much simpler goal here, and that's logic. Really, logic is just thinking step by step. It's all about taking these massive, complex problems and just breaking them down into tiny, super manageable pieces. Honestly, that step-by-step breakdown, that is the real skill of a coder. Moving right along to phase 2, the ultimate beginner tool. And the absolute, undisputed top pick for any beginner embarking on this journey is Python. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why. Python isn't just super readable and flexible, which, let's be honest, is a total lifesaver when you're just starting out, but it's also immensely powerful. Learning this one single language literally opens up massive doors for you down the line. We're talking about building everything from web development all the way to cutting-edge artificial intelligence. Which brings us to phase 3, your core coding toolkit. It really helps to think of coding like learning a completely new spoken language. First up, you have the basics. These are essentially the nouns and verbs of your code. Next, you graduate to smart code. This is where the magic happens, and you actually tell the computer how to make decisions and repeat actions for you. And finally, organizing data, where you handle things like lists and chunks of text. Master these 3 core phases, and trust me, you are totally ready to create. And that leads us perfectly into phase 4, building your first project. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how every single beginner project levels up a very specific new coding skill. Like, you could start with a simple calculator app just to cement those core basics we talked about. Then, maybe move to a to-do list to really get the hang of organizing data. Want to practice making your code actually decide things? Build a simple quiz. And hey, if you're feeling really ambitious, try a weather app. That's where you start pulling in real, live data straight from the internet. So there you have it, your day 2 roadmap, laid out crystal clear right in front of you. You've got the step-by-step mindset down, you know the ultimate tool is Python, and you've got your core toolkit ready to go. Really, the only question left to ask yourself before we hit day 3 is, what are you going to build first?